Well, this morning we're off to Caboolture, pick a mate up. Oh, mate I haven't seen for a while, which is pretty cool. And yeah, and then we're off out to Watts Bridge. Now it's just started spitting rain here at Heckfield, so we're just going to have a quick look. We might have to hang in here just for a minute to let the shower pass, and yeah, then we'll get going. We're going to have a great day. Right, check restart inspection's done. Seatbelts and harness are all good. Those up here. A little bit of rain here at the moment, but it's only a little spot going through, little shower going through. Should be pretty right, I think. So yeah, radio intercom's on, brakes are good. Choke on, we won't need that. Master switch is on. Propeller area clear. And we have instant oil pressure, that's great. And we're going to taxi down to 10, take off on 10 this morning. Oh, I am the only one here at this airport this morning. Oh no, there's one other. Heckfield traffic, Jabiru 8386, crossing runway 1836, Heckfield. And we haven't done our run-ups yet, but I'll do that down the other end of the taxi way here. By that time it'll be warmed up. We're starting to get some cylinder head temperature in there now. Oil temperature will be starting to come up pretty soon. Do a run up and then we'll get going off to the north. Still pretty wet here at good old Heckfield. We've had a little bit of rain over the last couple of days. It hasn't been too bad. Yesterday afternoon it rained here a little bit. But yeah, it's raining out there at the moment. It's only just this immediate area. Nearly past by the time I take off. Alright, left is good. Right, ignition's good. Good to go. Gauge is set. It's all good. It's all good. Pressures are all good. Okay. This is our flight plan for today. So, and on that I have all the radio frequencies where we change, that sort of stuff. Our takeoff time. Oh, that's better. Okay. Alright, we're away. The old airstrip's a bit wet this morning. Alright, the neutral, first stage of flaps, and we're away. We have airspeed, and we're off the ground.
Zero traffic, Helicopter X-ray Romeo for approach and approach, heading northbound over water 1000. Zero traffic.
Heckfield traffic, Jabiru 8386, departed Heckfield. We'll be tracking the jumping pin and north from there. Passing through 500 feet to 1,500 feet. We'll maintain 1,500 feet, tracking north. 386, currently 10 nautical miles to the south. We'll be tracking overhead at 2,000 feet and tracking to Caboolture. Tango limit traffic. So yeah, maintaining sort of 2,000 feet. We're sitting on 2,700 revs, so that's not too bad. We're cruising along alright. All our temperature and pressures are all good. Volts are good. Yeah, we're going alright. Going pretty good.
Traffic Caboolture, trike 5114, taxis for 11 Caboolture.
Caboolture traffic, Jabiru 0386, currently overhead at 1,500. We'll be joining midfield crosswind for 11 Caboolture. Brakes, undercarriage, extra magnetos, fuel pump on, instruments are all in the green, switches are all on.
Jabiru in the circuit at Caboolture, what's your position now?
Jabiru 0386 just joined downwind for 11 Caboolture.
Have you passed the intersection for the cross trip yet?
Yeah, roger that.
Caboolture traffic, pit special India Juliet Echo, enters lines up, rolls up with 06 at Caboolture. We're going to depart overhead to the west for what's Ridge 3,500, and we copy the trike there. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll do a long downwind.
The trike's holding short.
Thanks, mate. Pits is rolling now, 06 Caboolture. Caboolture traffic, pit special India Juliet Echo, departing the circuit. On our downwind runway 06, we're climbing through 2,000 to 3,500, tracking west for what's Ridge, Caboolture traffic.
Lovely. Oh, it's so nice landing at Caboolture. Gotta love this airstrip. Okay, beautiful grass strip. Alright, flaps up. We're all good. I might as well go down in here. Yeah, Caboolture traffic, Jabiru 8386, clearable runways, Caboolture. Okay, picking up Phil. This will be fun as. Here we go, over to the gates. Catch up with Phil. Jeez, my ears are playing up a little bit. And looks like another lad's over here with a Harley. That's pretty good. Go, mate.
How you going?
Good.
Good.
How you going?
Bloody marvellous.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Looking forward to the day.
oh, it's going to be yeah, pretty good. We had proper rain down home before we left. Actually, it was coming in, and yeah, so got out of there, barely left the place, and yeah, it was fine as. So,
Nice.
yeah, it was pretty good.
Nice even trip up here.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, a little bit of crosswind coming up the coast, but
Yep.
yeah, it wasn't too bad. But no, we were hooking along.
Hopefully.
And I should have really landed coming in from the other end.
Yep.
But yeah, the wind's only like wouldn't matter either way really.
Pretty calm at the moment, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
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 So it won't take us long to get out to Watts Bridge, mate.
15
Now
minutes.
I'll just run you through a quick passenger brief before we jump in the plane, and then yeah, we'll be good to go, brother.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's do it.
Don't throw up, mate. Okay, you'll beat me first if you do.
Back it.
All right, well, we got Phil sorted. we've just got to get him in now and strap him up, and away we go out to Watts Bridge, which is basically just due west of here. It's only like a 15-minute flight. It's pretty quick. So it's you know, like a bit overcast, there's a bit of cloud around, but you know, nothing too sort of ominous. So yeah, we should be good. Okay, mate.
Go.
Fuel pumps on. Right. Clear prop.
Strike is clear 1-1, taxiing back to the hangar.
Good to traffic, Jabiru 8386, entering and rolling 1-1 for departure to Watts Bridge. Thank you, mate.
Strike crossing 0624 position.
Alright, we're away. We're all looking good.
Let's go.
Delta traffic, Savannah, 89, taxiing runway 11, circuit, Caboolture.
Alright, we have airspeed. Fuck, I noticed the difference with someone else on board.
Flat on flat.
Alright, flaps up, 300 feet.
Correction, down, Lambda from direction southwest, ETA 457788.
We made it to Watts Bridge, and heaps of aeroplanes here, a few old warbirds, stuff like that. We've got a P51 Mustang out here. I'm pretty keen to have a look at that.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple of Spitfires by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Mate, this girl is so cool.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Check this thing.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, biplane down here, mate, with a 9-cylinder Pratt & Whitney on the front.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Gotta love that P51 Mustang.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they usually have a pretty good turn up here. Alright, mate. Hey, we're breakfast. Breakfast, look out. Oh, have a look at this coming in.
What do you just take what comes up? What?
Yeah. Breakfast is great. We're looking good, son. We're getting all right.
Thank you everybody for coming today. It's the first time of the year. It's fantastic to see such a good turnout. I know there's a few challenges with the weather this morning. But I think it's the first time we've had a lot more people than aeroplanes. Normally we get a lot of aeroplanes and less people. So it's terrific to see the community turn up today. Absolutely marvellous. Good over there, Jason here. He's going to call the lucky person who will get a ride in the Mustang, and that will occur shortly after the finish call. Once again, thank you for your support today. Everybody good. Getting started. And it is B30. Mr. Gould. Who's the winner? B30, Gould. Hey!
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. That's good, that's great.
Richard, someone get a photo.
That's awesome. That is great. Well, young Lawson's just won the P51 Mustang ride this morning. He's pretty excited about it. Now I've got his father here. What do you think about this, mate?
Yeah, stoked. We've driven down from Crow's Nest up the hill here, and
oh wow.
Yeah, we didn't know the Mustang was going to be here. We just turned up. He did a flyover. His jaw hit the ground. He was just over the moon. Yeah, it's been his favourite plane. He's a real enthusiast. So
that is so good. Goosebumps. Actually.
Yeah, flight of a lifetime for
that's
him.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, when we heard his name called out or the ticket called out, it was just. Yeah, he's dancing around there. He's pretty happy.
All right, we'll try and get a shot of him jumping up in the plane. He's he looks pretty excited. He's even got the Mustang T-shirt on.
Yeah,
so how good's that?
Yeah, dream come true for him today.
That is excellent. All
go
right,
check
mate.
it out.
No, thank you, mate. Cheers for that.
No, have a good day.
Take care. Very good example. Not sure what year it is, but young Lawson here would be pretty excited, I'd imagine. Have a look at that. That's something else. Rolls Royce Merlin, beautiful. It's getting serious now. Boys, that's I think those aeroplanes won, boys. That's pretty special. Have a look at that. That is amazing, magnificent. That is something else. You got control of that coffee, mate. That's the most important thing. Coffee controller. Yeah. Way to go, son. Yeah, no, good work.
I'm just going to make sure I don't put my lips on yours.
But one of them's got one sugar in it. Did they write anything on it, or how do you identify it, mate?
Yours is
on that
side. Just going to make
yeah, all right. All right, well, about to have a P51 Mustang turn take off, so that's pretty cool. What do you reckon of that, Phil?
That's awesome.
That is something else, isn't it? That is something else. Jesus, how's the sound of it though, mate? Well, it's right over here, and you still hear it as clear as day. Yeah. Imagine half a dozen of those taking off at once. The sound would be just...
There'd be a roar everywhere, wouldn't
That'd be something else. This is the gallery. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photographers here, and there's another couple of guys wandering around too. Heaps of planes here, heaps of really interesting stuff. Yeah, what a great day. Well, here's his parents. They're pretty excited about the whole thing. I've just seen the P51 do a couple of barrel rolls and wing over, and yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Young Lawson will be having a wow of a time. Oh, here we go. Flyover. How good is that? Well, here's Lawson's mum. You got him booked in for flying lessons, have you?
Apparently
You go
so,
saving
yes.
your pennies.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
So.
Excellent. We'll have to, yeah, look, there's a lot of good flying schools around the place.
Yes.
I believe there's one here.
Okay.
There's heaps of good ones around.
Yeah, right.
Well, here we go. Young Lawson is right back on ground. That's awesome. That is so good. This kid loves P51 Mustang. Yeah, we're about to see young Lawson get out. This will be pretty cool. Best 20 bucks he's ever spent in his life. This was these raffle tickets were like $20 each. So it would be the best spent 20 bucks he's ever spent in his life, I'd imagine.
That would have been a cheap flight. Yeah. Left foot out onto the wing there. Stuff on the wing. Perfect. Just come this way, mate. Sit down there. Sit on the wing and slide off the wing on the second slide. There you go.
Well done.
Awesome.
Hey? Was it awesome?
Yeah.
Did you say thank you?
Okay, thank you. Thank you to you. What did you think? Yeah? Can we give you a go on the control at all, or? That's it. What did you think of the barrel rolls? What was your favourite part?
Probably the barrel. What did the takeoff feel like when you kind of took off? Pretty good?
Yeah, that's awesome. Dream come true, eh? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for flying. I didn't think so. You're flying. Yeah, that's a great opportunity. Okay. Thanks, Ron. Yep.
Yep. Hello, mate. Will's my name. We've got a YouTube channel going. What'd you think about that?
Yeah,
Pretty good. Yeah, and your favourite bit?
probably the barrel.
Yeah. And how high was it?
Not sure. Very high.
Yeah, you know, he's pretty high. When he banked over here and we were all watching, all your family and everyone's watching, it was really, really cool. No, but well done, mate. It's the best 20 bucks you've ever spent in your life. Oh no, I heard you bought 3 tickets, is that right? 60 bucks. How much better can you get? That's pretty good. Oh, well, you got something to tell all your mates at school on Monday now, haven't you?
Yeah.
We've got a few old warplanes here today. This a good example of a Spitfire. This was out here last time we were here. And we'll see if we can't get some footage of that taking off a little bit later. It's pretty special. Great aeroplane, British finest. So yeah, Phil, we've got a couple of style aeroplanes here. Doug and his mate. I've seen the one. No, that's style, not steel. So a short takeoff and landing. Aeroplanes, and yeah, these guys have been camping out overnight. Picked a spot down near Boona, and yeah, and then they've just flown up here. The clouds just got high enough to fly up here. Cool. The clouds lifted a little bit, which would be good for us getting home. Yeah. Yep. Here's another very nice Cub. Beautiful plane. I've seen this plane over at Dunwich once actually. Beautiful aircraft. The P51 Mustang. How good is this, eh? Look at that.
this guy has built the whole plane. It's all been built out of bits and pieces left over from other airplanes. It's yeah, looks great.
Yeah, it's the same wing. I just rounded Storch.
A what?
Slepsev Storch.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. So that German. Yeah, it's
artillery spotter plane.
Yeah, and it was a replica. So it was the RA Oz 70% scale. I think they had those ones.
Yep.
And this was the plans I had were off the Stoll King.
Okay, we've got Don here. He's going to tell us a bit about his plane. And this plane took a little while to build, mate. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm pushing 11 years now from scratch. So I have no idea how long, like hours-wise, it took me, but it's probably twice as long when I was thinking about it. So pick a number, a big one.
Oh no, that's gold. And the fuselage. What's the design of the fuselage?
So my mates called it Frankenstein, and it stuck, mainly because it's my own design. I've just thought it up as I was building it in the shed, collecting all sorts of scrap metal bits from the shed, from where I've working and all of that sort of stuff. So,
and you worked at Bundaberg at the time? Is
I have worked at Bundaberg, but I've worked at a lot of other places as well. So I've just been collecting bits over the years, and finally got enough to build my own aeroplane. And I originally
you must have a big shed, mate.
No, a 6x6.
Oh no!
Trust me, I am the master at Tetris.
Right. Unreal. No, that's gold.
Yeah, so it's a. I originally bought plans for a Preceptor Stoll King. So it's from America. It's the same wing as a Slepsev Storch, which you see a few of them flying around. Yeah, it's a German replica of a spotter plane. And I didn't like the plans, and it was welded fuselage and all of that, and I'm not a welder. And I had access to a lot of good scrap bins with aluminium and bits and pieces, and so I built it from there. Very few parts of the original plans are still in there, and everything else is made up in my own.
Well, the wings supposed to be fabric originally?
Originally, they're fabric covered, but I like metal, so I just covered that. But the way the ribs made and everything is all different as well.
Tell you what, you're going to need a big tin of polish, mate. When you,
mate, I'm
start cleaning
like I've been holding it. It desperately needs a polish again now, but I just want to fly it now, and I'll do it some other time when it's too cold or another cyclones in here or something like that.
No,
that'll take me a week.
Tell us a bit about the embossed shark's teeth, mate.
Well,
they're impressive.
The original plane I had anything to do with was a Super Cub that my dad flew as muster pilot in the Territory, and it had shark's teeth painted on the side of it. And of course, AVG, like the Flying Tigers and all that sort of stuff. Everything has to have shark's teeth, you know. But it's sort of just painting them on would be like cheating, wouldn't it?
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, no, that's.
I reckon.
Tell you, the first thing I spotted as I walked up to it, that is so impressive. So how long did it take you?
Months. I made a series of YouTube videos I've made of building the cowling, and then I just decided to draw the teeth on, and then just hammered them out on a sandbag, and hoping that they'd work, you know.
I think it's a hell of a job, mate. I'm a Boilermaker, and that's a bit special. That is,
it's definitely unique. That's for sure.
Special.
I couldn't feel my thumb for like 2 months afterwards, like it's just tapping away and everything.
That's something else. Now, and you've built the suspension and everything yourself.
The whole lot,
as well?
yeah. So this is, I'll call it Mod 1.
Yep.
And mainly this thing's been built on a budget of zero.
Yeah,
that's why I've rated the scrap bins a lot. So I've swapped work for parts or things like that over the last 10 years, you know. So the landing gear is that was always the appeal to the Storch and the Slepsev, the Preceptor Stoll King, was the long legs. So I had to keep that.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of I was watching the other day, a couple of style aeroplanes got the big shockers in.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'd like to change this to a better, now that I've got it up to here. This will be enough to fly it and get it all of the testing done and all of that, but I've got some ideas there.
So
I'd like to add.
You haven't actually had it
Not yet. It's ready to go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So Mr. Alfred that came ripping down the coast just not long ago sort of stuffed my plans to take this up. So now I've got to chuck a sickie from work. He was, a bit nasty, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to chuck a sickie from work now and come out here and have a go.
Well, you've got to be on YouTube as a witness to that. So whoever he works for at the moment, beware. He's got to be taking a day off. There's something coming on, mate. Something coming on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the engine you're running in this?
It's straight out of a Cessna 172.
Yep.
Lycoming 0320.
Oh, okay, right.
And the propeller and even the engine mount, I just cut the bits of the engine mount to make it fit on my fuselage. So watch out anyone with a Cessna 172 because you're fair game now. So if I need bits,
could come out and have half the aeroplane missing. But don't worry about that. There's plenty more.
That's right. Yeah. So.
Oh, this is beautiful, mate. Beautiful example. You've got wing tanks and 2
tanks in about 100 litres total.
Yep.
It's enough just to get airborne and flutter about for a bit, and then I might make some drop tanks off these bits here sometime soon, just to extend the legs a little bit when I wanted. It's all right at the moment when we're just doing test flights, but when we want to start travelling around Australia and landing on beaches, an extra little bit of fuel would be nice.
Yep. And so have you made all the struts and everything?
Everything. The only thing I haven't made is the propeller and the engine.
Well, there you go.
Everything else is hand formed from flat sheet and shaped and riveted by me. I think I've smacked every rivet in here by myself.
How many? I've got to ask, how many rivets can you remember?
One every 30 millimetres.
Right, so we've lost count. We've clearly lost count of how many rivets are in this.
Yeah.
No, good on you. All right, mate. Yeah. No, well done. And all the best.
No worries, man. I'll chase you around the paddock sometime soon.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. We might have to quicken this up a little bit.
You'll run rings around me, but I'll be able to hover.
I'll give you a head start.
No worries.
No, that's great, mate. Great talking to you. This is just, you've done a beautiful job of this. Well done.
Yeah, I'm enjoying watching your videos. It's been good.
Oh, good. Good. So, anyway, all right, so you're going to be featured in the next one.
Sweet as. Good,
No, well done, mate. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Everyone needs a hobby, hey?
Yeah. An 11-year hobby.
Yeah. This one got out. My OCD sort of took over a little bit. Anyway, here we are.
All right. No, good on you, mate. Thank you.
No worries.
Right,
cheers.
Now, this is radial horsepower. Have a look at this. Have a listen to it. Alright, got everyone starting to pack up, mate.
Yeah, it'll be a busy day. Takes a bit to organise something like this. It's a lot of work for all the locals.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Stake up the end here and get our photo. Actually, I've met that guy a couple of times. He takes a real good photo.
That's good, yeah.
Taking a couple of good photos of this. Takes good photos. 1 2 1 2. What's speeds traffic? Jabiru 8386 taxiing to runway 12. Just do a quick run up, mate.
Traffic Web Roger Echo, it's a mile and a half to the south, that's 1,500 inbound, going to be joining southwest, runway 12 right, 1 boost.
Alright, all that's looking all good. Our temperatures and pressures are good to go. Trim to neutral, first stage flaps, radio call, and we're out of here.
Nice.
Watts Bridge traffic, Jabiru 386 entering and rolling runway 12 right for departure to the north. Alright mate, we're all good to go. You're all strapped in?
All strapped in, ready to go.
Beautiful. Alright. Tails up. Get a right rudder. Up.
It's traffic Web Roger Echo down, with 12 right, full stop, 1 boost.
Good to go. We're firing.
Terrain ahead, go up. Caution, terrain.
The traffic wave are up to it, they what's the right?
Wattsbridge traffic, Jabiru 8386, currently 2,000 feet over Wattsbridge, tracking to Kilcoy, Wattsbridge traffic. Over the other side of those hills is these, the dam, mate. You'll see the dam sort of off to our right. Right. And then, yeah, up to Kilcoy. One of my favourite little parts of the world.
Swings right around there like that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I normally actually go around the bottom of that hill and then up through the middle. Clouds are sort of little, well, it's come up a bit, so go straight over the top. So can you imagine sitting in this for 9 hours?
Oh, no. That was a major effort.
Took a bit of doing, that did.
I bet it did.
Oh, I had a few tunes going and all that sort of stuff. I've got Bluetooth and that. Oh, that's how I talk to you on the phone. But
yeah.
So yeah, and with the Bluetooth it was good. So yeah, a bit of music going in the background. Because out the back, it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
And completely different landscape to this. That's for
oh,
sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just barren, isn't it? Look at this house right on the hill over there. Over in the distance.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody awesome spot.
Oh, mate. You'd love to live out here, wouldn't you?
Oh, it would be awesome.
Out here next to an airfield would be pretty good.
You could stand off that little plateau there.
Yeah.
Down and back, no worries.
Oh, that's heaps of room to land there, it's like.
Yeah.
Land uphill. I don't mind landing uphill, to be honest. No, I do. I like landing uphill. Good.
Skiers down there?
You what?
A few skiers down there?
Yeah. Got an aeroplane down there as well. See Glasshouse Mountains in the distance, mate. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
That's a bloody good picture, isn't it?
So this is Kilcoy, just off to our left here.
It doesn't look that big from here, does it?
No. Kilcoy traffic, Jabiru 8386, currently passing overhead at 2,600, tracking to Caboolture, Kilcoy traffic. Oh, I love landing on Kilcoy. That is awesome. Come in, you got to do a circuit, you come around and then over the lake.
Yep.
Then just land in straight over the top of the lake.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool, mate. So here we are. This is God's country. On climb 2,500, I'll stay right, hold the Jabiru up, and then on climb between 2,500 back to Kilcoy traffic. Anyway, mate, I thought I'd take you up around this little peak up here.
Varela Mountain.
Nice looking spot. And then we'll peel around that.
Yep.
We're going to miss that patch of rain over to our right as well.
Yeah.
So we'll peel around Glasshouse Mountain, then back to Caboolture. Now, when I first went solo, with a tail dragger, it was I opted to go around Glasshouse Mountain.
Right.
Yeah, with Dave. So that was really cool. So it's sort of Glasshouse Mountain to me. It's got a it's a bit of a special sort of feeling. Like I'm going solo down at Heckfield was one thing.
Yep.
And that was the first time I went solo in a nose wheel. But then to go solo on the tail dragger up around Glasshouse Mountains was so cool.
Certainly is a nice part of the country, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, mate, yeah. So here you go, mate, Glasshouse Mountains from the air. Traffic Jabiru 8386, just currently out around Glasshouse Mountains at 2,200 and tracking
Caution, terrain.
to Caboolture. We'll maintain 2,000 feet tracking to Caboolture. Caboolture traffic.
Traffic, pick down 379, Amelia Zendale, 1,500, descending non-active drive, crosswind join, runway 11, Caboolture.
How's that, mate? That's something else or what?
It's pretty good, isn't it? Fun.
Yeah, I think you might like that.
Better hit record, eh? Guy's house down here.
Yeah. It'd be nice living out here with a rock like that in your backyard, wouldn't it?
Oh, hard to take, I think.
A nice little feature.
Out there looking over the water.
Yeah. One of these you can actually climb to the top. I think it's this one here.
Full traffic, pick down 379, joins, crosswind, runway 11, Caboolture.
Caboolture traffic, Mike, Echo Kilo, turning to face over Bunnings, 411, and number 2, for a touch and go, Caboolture.
Sound like a pretty lively sort of dude, didn't he?
I reckon.
These are all really good. That is absolutely excellent. I'm so happy with that. You know what, it's run a bit cooler since I've had an engine rebuild, believe it or not.
Yeah, right.
And I've got these pods to make it run even cooler. So there's actually no sense in changing them out when that's that low. You know, and the oil temperature's really good. You know, like it stays up around there, that's perfect. Oil pressure's pretty good. It'd be nice if it was a little bit higher, but
Well, we've made it home. It was a great trip today, great catching up with Phil and yeah, the few others out at Watts Bridge. So yeah, it's just a good day, and good day for flying, despite the cloud, and believe it or not, now that I've landed, the cloud's clearing. So it was a little bit rough this morning. You see the cloud in the background here, a little bit like that up north of here as well. We copped a rain a couple of times. But anyway, so be it. We're home safe. It was a safe trip. It was a great trip. Plane ran well, and hope you enjoy the video. Okay, please like and subscribe. Subscribe costs you nothing, and I'm hoping I'm doing a good job for you, getting some good videos, some good content out of southeast Queensland, showcasing this area. And yeah, anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Not really sure what it's going to be, but hopefully it's something pretty good. I know there's some breakfast coming up around the place, Dunwich for instance, but yeah, we'll see how we go anyway. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. You take care. God bless. Like I said, please like and subscribe, and yeah, take care. Love you all. See you on the next one.